All right, good day, hi and welcome. For the record, this is not a girl's bike. Okay, it's a Newport Cruiser Super Cycle. Okay, so we're gonna try this one today. There's no back brake. Well, the back brake's seized on it. And little professional tip: whenever you're putting out your side stand, make sure the bike is heading towards downhill. That way, you can, the stand can fall off on you and stuff. So I'm gonna try this one. It's a comfort bike. I don't have as far to go today, but I figured to give this one a try, see how it does, see how I do on it. I wouldn't take this out to the neighboring town. That'd take too long. This is I don't know how many. I think it's got one gear. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5-speed. So it's a comfort bike. It's got cobwebs on it. Oops. I guess when it had been crashed. The story about this bike is it was a client gave it to me, right? So my dad and my uncle were just laughing at me. He's like, I'm like, well, despite what you think, this is not a girl's bike, and if it is, who cares? I'm gonna take Bertha out for a ride here. Okay, the seat's not in the right spot. Other than that, it's comfy. Oh, my butt is so sore. This wheel is really crooked. Holy jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this thing get too fast, and then I gotta shift it here. I don't know if it'll shift. I think the shifter's jammed. I'm stuck in one gear. Oh, there's like turtle particles there. Okay, so the story of this bike goes like this. One of my clients is no longer with us. Man, they must have really crashed this thing good. Well, oh, okay. There, okay, I got it. Get this in a harder gear. There we go. Okay, it shifts. Is that 5th gear? Oh, okay. No, they crashed it good. I'm stuck between 5th and okay, well, it's shifting, sort of. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So it goes like this. My client bought 2 bicycles. The one that I've been riding for the past couple of days. And this one for his kids. My God, this thing's crooked. It's comfortable though. The seat's not in the right spot, but anyway, what happened was he bought them just as they were getting to the age where they're leaving the house, right? So the kids don't use the bikes anymore at that point. So they stay in the garage forever and a day. Now, I don't know if it was a granddaughter or a cousin or whoever, but he told me one of them crashed pretty good with it, and judging by how crooked the front end is on this thing, I could see that. So the bars are very, very comfortable. It's not a girl's bike, don't laugh at me. All right, so okay. So despite it's like the tires cantered like this, I can see this thing getting one horrible wobble, but it's very cruise friendly. The seat's not high enough. I'm not going far, so it's not so bad, but you gotta have a seat a little bit higher than that, I think. I just tried it because I was close by, so it was the first time I'm really riding this thing. But anyway, so it stays in the garage forever and a day. Anyway, they always had a lot of family up, and he was like, Reg, can you get the bikes going for my grandkids and stuff like that, and fix them up? So I told him this one. I said the back brake is completely seized on this one. It hasn't like, and I said the front brake's kind of sketch, but I got it working fairly well, as straight as I could. I said, yes, I said just don't let them take any big hills with it. Give them the warning, you know what I mean? And bottom line, cousin Cody, right where I met him yesterday. That's scary. Very light steering on this, so it's like you get a bit of a wobble. Plus with the crookedness, you get a bit of a wobble when you go from the pavement to the to the shoulder. So I got 2 gears. I got 2 gears I could use. But it's an easy pedal mode, very easy to pedal though. It's just, I put the tires at, they're a little bit higher than I'd like. So I don't want to pop a tube. God knows how old these tires are, big white walls. But anyway, so I get the bikes going, right? And I just got them going quick, you know, WD-40'd everything, all that, made sure everything, you know, the wheels were tightened on and as straight as possible, and the brakes function sort of. So I did that. As relatives come up, they crashed the bike again. They went maybe like 100 feet with it, they crashed it, they brought it back, and it's never been used since. So that's the deal with this, but this is kind of a neat thing. Like it's not a girl's bike though. Yeah, in fact, this is a manly girl's bike. I call her Bertha. I see people laughing at me already. You can see the guy grinning. Bertha will put even the strongest men to shame on the hill, on any hill. I get, yeah. But if I get the geometry set up, the bars are fine. You know, and you know, they got a back rack on this sucker. I could probably put a milk crate with tools on it. But I'm coasting pretty good. It's just the seat needs to be up at least 2 or 3 inches because my knees can't straighten out, which not good. But I'm not going far, but it actually rides better than I thought, you know, considering it, you know, how crashed it is, you know. My dad's like, you sure you don't want to ride? Like, you know, I think my dad's kind of embarrassed to see me. But I gotta clean this thing up. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm gonna find out if the tire tube's in the, I'm not even gonna say it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's probably like, look at that maniac on a girl's bike. Don't make fun of me, guys. But anyway, yeah, no, it's comfortable. The seat's kind of the wrong angle. But other than that, it'd be pretty good. So I have to bring the bars up a bit. Like, there was probably definitely girls riding this because everything's so low. So it's probably a short lady or something like that. Oh, okay, I got 3 gears now. Nice. I got 3 out of the 5 gears now. Man, they crashed this thing pretty good. This lever's all the way down. Keep working, pulling on it, just tug it on it. Sometimes it'll let the cable go. And now I got gear. Oh, I got 4 gears now. I got 4 out of the 5 gears. They call me mechanic. Yeah, like other than leg position, everything else is like pretty good. So I have to bring the bars up a little bit more forward for me, a little higher. So and then I've got to, it is a heavy bike though. But for a heavy bike, I'm actually quite surprised that I'm able to pedal this hill. I'm like, okay, can I gear it down anymore though? It's like, no, this is it. This is as geared down as I can get. But hey, you know, made the hill here. I bet you this bike is over 50 pounds. So like I say, if you want to work out, don't buy an ultralight. No, you get Bertha. Like this thing will, this will make your legs burn. Like, I mean burn. So my goal today is just to cut some grass. Yeah, it's kind of a neat bike. The other thing too is if I could put, like, just for the short runs, like a milk crate on the back. Yeah, it'll look kind of goofy, but I could put tools in that rather than having stuff on my back, because the backpack is what really does me in, because the blades on the backpack basically cut into my shoulders. Oh yeah, headwinds, the ultimate test. The 2 biggest things that slow you down on a bicycle is headwinds and weight. because the weight, you get no glide, right? Yeah, it's a pretty easy pedaling bike though, you know. Imagine when it was new, it probably rode pretty darn good. Very Cadillac-y. This birth of the Cadillac cycle. Not too bad on the rough stuff. Wouldn't be, Fran's really light. Yeah, so if you were coming down a hill really fast with this, it's kind of like you have almost no dihedral to keep you going straight, so to speak. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Yeah, let's get some speed out of this sucker. Wow. Check how fast I go by this tree, this birch. It's fast. It's crazy. So I'll put it into the big gear. Okay, now I'm into like Bertha freight train mode. Yeah. They clean this up. See, it'd be cool if they made something like this, like with the style and everything, but aluminum bars and some carbon fiber on it, just for the, you know, like make it like under 30 pounds, you know, or if you can make it say 24 pounds, something like this would be just so pleasurable to ride around with. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't get anywhere fast. Like, this is top speed right here, which comparison to the mountain bike, the mountain bikes are slow too. You know why? Because they're